Hello folks, thanks for enrolling for my course. First, let's start with what is Maven. Before giving a generic definition about Maven, let's see what is Maven official definition. Maven is a software project management and comprehension tool based on the concept of project object model POM or POM. Maven can manage a project build, reporting and documentation from a central piece of information. As a overall, it is going to take a concept of POM or project object model, and it helps us to manage project build, reporting and documentation from a central piece of definition. Before understanding more deeply about this definition, let's go and understand what a developer does do in the regular basis so that we can come for a conclusion that how Maven helps to a developer, which eventually becomes our definition. Let's go and see what are the day-to-day activities of a typical developer. I have collected quite common day-to-day activities of a developer. That is, usually they start writing the code in his favorite IDE, then compile the code locally, test it. Once it is tested, then he create a package and he deploy it in a local application server in case if he has a local application server, just to validate that his code is working on his local system. Once that is done, he will be pushing the working code onto the source code repository or source code management. This is the quite common activities what he do. But the challenge over here is while writing his application code or while working on the project, it is a quite common behavior that we use some third-party libraries or packages. So whenever we want to compile, test and create a package, we need to make sure that all the relevant packages are available to build our code. Otherwise it doesn't work, right? So as a developer, I need to manually download all the packages which are required to run my application. Let's assume that I have downloaded and I compiled it and it's working fine and I can able to deploy it. But the problem here is in the last step again. I cannot push the all packages into the source code repository, right? The name itself, it is saying that source code management like GitHub or Bitbucket, it maintains only source code. We don't push all the third party libraries. Okay, now some other want to compile it and deploy into some other systems. How does it possible? It is difficult, right? Let's assume that you have given the your packages as well as part of your source code. Okay, the other party or other team members or even I can say DevOps engineer could able to build it and he deployed it. After some period of time, you started developing few other features where you need to pull the again latest libraries or third party packages into your application. Again, it became a problem that you need to download the latest packages onto your local system while doing testing. Also, you need to provide the same packages to the people whoever using this code. It is quite a difficult problem, right? Instead of that one, how it will be if I give you a single file which tells about that what is the packages are required or what are the libraries are required to run this application, and that file itself can able to identify and download those packages. Yes, that is where Maven comes into the picture. So Maven can able to download all the third party libraries which are required for your application, and it also do the compilation test and even deployment of the applications. Not only that one, if there is any updates in the third party libraries or packages which you are using, then you just need to update that file. It automatically downloads whenever you are compiling or testing your code. It's good, right? So Maven can help us that build your application with the all the required packages with the minimal efforts. Sharing only source code for the community or people whoever want to use your application along with the file which mentions that what libraries does it required. That file we call it as a pom.xml. Anyway, we are going to talk about pom.xml more detail in the later sessions. For now, yes, Maven can help a developer to build, deploy, test his code efficiently. Now you may ask that how does it work in the DevOps engineer level? That we are going to discuss in the next lecture. Thanks for watching and see you there.